Oh god damn it! That's a Stranger Things ad.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I'm actually impressed that Stranger Things survived. Like, it didn't get fucking. You'd
Well, I
think that it
mean,
would.
that's like the big one, right?
Yeah, that's their. I guess that is their flagship show, but like, they've cut a lot of their flagship shows before. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Here, I'm gonna make you handle pinging everybody to say that the
yeah,
stream's live because I don't feel like typing in all of those team names.
yeah. I just have it copy pasted. That's how.
I tried to copy paste it and it didn't recognize them as roles because there's a space in a bunch of them.
Well, when I hit enter, it just goes. It just does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey jigz, how's it going?
Yeah. Good evening, jigz. The social media stuff.
Did you do temper-related or should I?
I'll try, and if I can't do it, you can do it.
Alright, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I'm shooting you with my do your best beam, otherwise known as Calvados. Which is plus 17 on block or something stupid.
Speaking of Calvados, I think
I think they should give Giovanna Calvados.
Yeah. I think Ram ended up being like third in a recent popularity poll.
Third? Behind who?
Yeah.
Like Soul and somebody?
Behind Sin and Soul, respectively.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah. And in the music popularity poll, Smell the Game somehow won. I feel like people would be tired of that by now.
Yeah, I kind of
people
don't really care for that song very much. I'm surprised it's not like Love the Subhuman Self or something.
That was second place.
Okay. Well, at least somebody's got good.
Yeah. Let me take a look at the poll and I'll read it out to you. This was basically the big news. There wasn't a whole lot of news about the actual patch besides the date. Yeah. So Soul Bad Guy was number 1, followed by Sin, Ram, Kai, Biken, Chaos, Asuka, Testament, Jacko, and then Faust, rounding out number 10. And then the songs were Smell the Game, followed by Drift, Subhuman Self, Roar of the Spark, Find Your One Way, Mirror of the World, Disaster of Passion, Carve Your Way, Crawl, and then Like a Weed Naturally as a Matter of Course.
That's fine. Yeah. I can't believe Smell of the Game beat like Drift and Love the Subhuman Self though. Those are both such fucking bangers.
I can't like I'm surprised that like some songs just weren't there. Also, like straight up.
If you do the thing yet, I can post the Tumblr thing.
Yeah, I'm... Alright, Fodless Guilty Gear. Insert add video from web.
Did you see that Pat saw Morbius? Like, for real? Like, he actually watched it? Like, he actually sat down and watched the movie everyone was joking about?
What did he think of it?
He said it was a complete trash fire from start to finish, basically. And nothing made any sense. The continuity was terrible. It was like written to kind of tease at a tie-in with like the most recent Spider-Man movie, but it was written by somebody who had not seen the most recent Spider-Man movie
I see.
or knew anything about it whatsoever, so they got like some critical detail wrong or something like that. It sounds like a fucking mess, but I think nobody's missing anything by just saying, "Oh, I'm beginning to morph," or whatever, and then like calling it there.
Something that I've seen is that people are using Discord Nitro to post the full like
Yeah!
100-minute Morbius film,
And then getting banned for it. Oh boy.
Boy. Okay, do you have plus R open?
Not yet. I can open it in a second.
Alright.
I just have to. I've realized that I now have to set round timers and everything.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
I wish.
It was very hard because of the way Smash.GG likes to format round robin. But
yeah, I'll fucking bet it was. I don't know. Why are all the matches in the little sidebar thing? This is horrible.
This is terrible.
This is horrible. Microsoft fixed this. Also, I appreciate that Often Church is the only team with an avatar.
Yeah. I mean, you know, well, so I think jigz did that before. This is his team.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because you can't beat Often Church.
Yeah, well, I guess if anybody does, then we know what they're doing on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna be at Combo Breaker.
I mean, that's kind of like church.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm not gonna complete that thought.
So, something that's actually kind of fucked up about Combo Breaker, by the way. So, before COVID, they were saying that basically, like, hey, the Pheasant Run Golf Resort in Chicagoland that we used to host Combo Breaker at is not servicing us well anymore. So we're gonna change our venue. And then, of course, they couldn't do Combo Breaker for like the past 2 years, right?
Right.
And then, like a week ago, the old Combo Breaker venue that they had abandoned burned down.
Oh my god! That's
totally
horrific.
It completely burned down.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get the game set up here. And then we can do our intro.
Oh, boy.
Let me go ahead and post a lobby link. Alright, so should we do our intro? Should we put our big adult pants on? My big girl skirt.
If you want to. Let me get in the into the lobby.
Alright. And then, yes. And now I can go into I can go into war mode, I mean spectator mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so, good evening everybody. It is almost 7 o'clock on the West Coast. I am Dedipus. I'm here with my co-admin, Nathan.
Hey, it's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time? Alright.
It's Morbin time. I think prepared. I was just thinking about Morbius. And that beautiful, beautiful cult leader of a man.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
How do they keep casting him in things? Like after the Joker thing happened, and it was obvious that nobody takes this guy seriously even a little bit, Like, you would think that they just wouldn't do that.
You know.
They'd be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't cast this guy as a lead in a superhero movie because clearly people are having enough of that.
I mean, like, the thing about overacting, underachieving white men is that they can get away with whatever they want.
That is
But,
true,
you
I
know.
suppose.
But...
Anyway, now that we've, like, thoroughly digressed within, like,
Yeah.
2 minutes or less of attempting to start the tournament.
Yeah.
So WNF's Drive is still on hiatus. It's going to be on hiatus next week, too. And we still have free reign to do whatever we want, basically. So this time, we put up another poll. We saw that, like, Waseda style 2v2 tournament was something that was like a popular write-in vote last time. So we went ahead and did that. Unfortunately, we catastrophically miscalculated a few things, and we're doing this like the night a bunch of people are either flying out to Combo Breaker or they're going to fly out in the morning or something.
Yeah.
So we actually don't have a ton of people. So we're doing round robin instead of
Yeah.
double elimination bracket. But
Oh,
it'll still be
it's fine.
interesting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it'll still be fun. If this goes well, then I would definitely like to try this again at some point. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it can be like a Mild West or something.
Yeah.
Glizzy Wednesday. What is Glizzy Wednesday? I'm not familiar with this.
What? Glizzy Wednesday? Is that a plus R bracket? Let me look at the plus R Discord.
Glizzy Wednesday. That sounds like something obscene.
Mike, I think you're making that shit up. There's no fucking tournament. Glizzy.
Okay.
It has 8 players. Okay, no, I see it. Glizzy Wednesday is a real bracket. Let's see. The Discord is called Glizz City. Glizzy Wednesday was, I guess, a placeholder name because they have to specify that Glizzy Wednesday is now the permanent name of the tournament. The visual, the banner for the bracket is Glizzy with a gun, like a pistol, like a Glock in place of like the L, like held upside down, and like a sausage wiener in place of the I.
Beautiful.
This is really good branding.
Oh boy. All right. Well, that's great. Anyway,
No.
I wanna roll my sound clip that I spent several of minutes cutting together here. It's Wednesday, or as we like to call it,
It's Wednesday, or as I like to call it, Feliz Jueves.
it's Feliz Jueves! Yay! On Wednesday.
Yeah,
Who thought it would happen a second time even?
Yeah, you know. Wednesday, Thursday is your favorite day of the week, year. You know?
Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's should we get started?
Yeah,
Seems like people are listening now.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab the themes. So.
Yeah, just out of curiosity for people in chat, like, if you look at the smash.gg bracket, like, does it show you when you're supposed to be playing? Because we can't really tell. We just see, like, the list of matches and, like, the bracket, like, the square,
hey.
right?
If you guys are in chat and you guys are entering the bracket, can you tell what the fuck is going on on the smash.gg page? Because we barely can.
I'm surprised that, like, Swiss was so easily parsable, but this one is, like, nonsense. At least in, like, the TO side of things. We're good to hit the start button on this thing, right?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay, I'll let you do it then.
I'm just I'm just trying to get Often Church versus Loded Diaper to the stream.
I think it was really funny when CG won. What tournament was that a couple days ago? Where all of the quote tweets are just like one picture of Shiro like standing on the street somewhere.
Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, here we go. So the bracket is starting. Bracket should be starting.
The bracket is beginning to morb.
Yeah. So we're going to have for our first set. Are you on the plus R tab on OBS?
No. I'm still in the idle thing. Are there like people in the lobby? I'm not even looking at it.
No, not yet. I'm just making sure. So, all right. So our first team on stream is gonna be Often Church versus Looted Diaper.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I'm not gonna start. We're not gonna start. I guess until all 4 players are in here. Which I don't know how long that's gonna take, but.
And remember, like, if you're on stream, we want to watch all 3 matches, basically. But if you're off stream, like, go ahead and play those 2 initial matches concurrently.
Yeah.
And we're probably, presumably, only going to grab 1 stream match per round.
No. Well, you're part of. Aren't you part of Often Church, Weeb? Or no, you're not. Okay, yeah, Luke. It was Luke and jigz are part of Often Church. Okay, so Discord is now preventing players from pinging the teams directly.
Oh boy, I wonder... Is there like a server setting thing about like...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the individual roles and allow them to be pinged.
Oh, that's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, allow anyone to mention this role. 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 I didn't realize that I would have to do that.
It's horrifying.
Okay, so we have jigz and Luke in here. They are going to be the first team. They are off in church. So we are waiting for Loaded Diaper, which is going to be CG Hyde.
Well, they're not off in church. They're here.
Right.
Here
Yeah. Alright, so Loaded Diaper is Looted Diaper is CG and Hyde. So CG's on his way. I don't know where Hyde is. Hyde was here earlier. Alright, Hyde is here early. There is a rule about players not pick. There's a rule that we have about players not picking the same character. But I just realized we have a lot of soul players in bracket.
Yeah,
I feel like enforce this.
I don't know if we can really enforce that.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
We also didn't like really badger people about it beforehand.
Yeah. Because there's a... I don't know who Jigz plays in plus R, but there's a... in this lobby. Alright, so... You guys gotta figure out who goes first, and then we're gonna spectate that. And then after...
Yeah, I think since like we know what all the rounds are gonna look like, we can just grab stream matches whenever we want, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Or mark them whenever we want. Not that like the players will know necessarily.
Yeah. Alright, so okay. So it looks like we're gonna be watching Jigz versus Hyde first.
Alright, let's see.
I guess they're just gonna do that. Oh, okay, Jigz, I guess. Okay, so we don't have any. We don't have repeats here. So Hyde is playing Haas rather than regular, and Jigz is playing. I did not expect Jigz to be playing.
Let's rock.
Okay, so yeah, so this is actually very surprising because Jigz. So I think Jigz plays Leo in both Xrd and Strive. I know them as a Leo player, especially in Xrd. So Faust is like not Leo. If anything, I would think that like Haas would be like Leo. But I mean, okay, so Jigz seems to have figured this out. So, also, just as a reminder, this is just first to one for each, like, duo.
Yeah.
So, in case I wasn't clear. So, alright, so Hyde is trying to even it out, gets the stun.
Let's rock.
Alright, so Hyde is going in. I wonder if Hyde actually plays Hyde.
I don't know. I would. Okay, what would be the funniest other character for him to play?
I don't know, Mika. Mika is a grappler lolly.
Oh yeah. She's the blonde one with the pigtails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Hyde is trying to get in to finish off Jigz. Pogo does not work to get Hyde off of him. Alright, so Hyde is up in the... So... Loaded,
I should like change
Viper,
the names to the teams probably, right? So
yeah. So
what's it
Loaded
gonna-
Diaper is up in the set. So now Luke and CG have to go.
Yeah.
And again, so how this works is if they have to, like, if Loaded Diaper wins here, i.e. if CG beats Luke, then Loaded Diaper just moves on to Whoa. But if Luke beats CG here, then Luke has to play against Hyde in a tiebreaker. And then off and Church will move on to 1. So CG, from what I can tell, is I mean, he's like a lab monster, but I don't know how much he actually plays like the games that he practices. So I've seen him goof off in games like Science Fiction, Xrd, and both Rip 2 and Sign. For some reason, he does Sign training, but and then this game.
Duel. Let's rock.
But Luke is obviously more experienced plus R, so CG probably is. Whereas CG is like experienced in other games, but probably not plus R. And Luke is showing off that experience well with the Sidewinder loop. Oh, speaking of Sidewinder loop, did you update the kids menu?
Oh yeah, we have a new kids menu. You can check it out with !worksheet.
Yeah, here, exclamation mark worksheet. Okay, so, alright, so now it's 1-1, and now Luke and Hyde have to break the... Okay, so now Luke and Hyde have to break the tie.
I spent entirely too long today editing that fucking kids menu.
Okay, it looks like the players have figured out how to report scores on Smash GG, because I'm seeing Inhuman Rampage and Mutual Enthusiast reporting their shit too well.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty sure. Alright, so here we have Luke versus Hyde. I think we've seen Luke play against other Haas players such as Black and Shadowfox before in our regular Fleece Witness. I don't think we've seen Hyde in our bracket before. Hyde is probably a Team W home, or I think actually Hyde is Canadian. I don't remember. I don't remember what I saw on Smash.
Okay, here's the question for the H's. Does British Columbia count as PNW?
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't share. Does it have a Pacific coastline? I don't think it does.
Doesn't
okay,
it?
then yeah. If it does, then yes. If it, I think that's it. I don't think there's much debate. If it does, then yes. If it's on the western part of North America and it has a Pacific coastline, then it's part of PNW. This obviously means that Canada, Alaska is part of PNW. Alright, so Hyde is opting to save burst here. Does not want to... Alright. Try to get something started here by getting out of the corner, but Luke quickly sends it back in. Alright. Okay, so we start really good. I already forgot what it was called. But Luke just DPs out of the corner and takes it. So, Offenchurch moves on 2-1 over Loaded Diaper.
Alright, nobody's beaten Offenchurch yet.
Yeah, no one's beaten Offenchurch yet. Hey guys! Hey guys! Yeah, no one's beaten Offenchurch yet. Which is good. You don't want to... No one beats Offenchurch. So...
Well, I'm sure somebody does, but like you shouldn't do it.
Alright, so now we're... Alright, so now let me go ahead and get started with round 2. This is just going to take a bit because of the way Discord pings work. Oh boy. Alright, so round 2, just for those of you who are in chat right now, round 2 is going to be illegal damage, which is TSD and Skeletal Minion versus the O2ers, which I think is Weeb and Mercy. And then Neutral Enthusiast. I already forgot everybody on
Neutral Enthusiast is Jacob and justice.JAV.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Neutral Enthusiast versus Loaded Diaper, who we just saw on stream. And then the stream match will be... No, well, hang on. We just had Often Church on stream, so let's get... Inhuman... Alright, so Often Church will have to fight Inhuman Rampaging Digital Renegades versus... Alright. I'm not... Okay, Discord... This sucks. Okay, Discord is what's delaying the next round, by the way. I'm not holding you guys hostage. Alright, so let's get Illegal Damage versus O2ers on here, because those are the only two sets we haven't had on stream yet. Okay, so Weeb is here, and so we gotta get Weeb and Mercy in here. Alright, TTSD is in here. That's a lot of T's. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got 3 out of 4, we just need Mercy. I think Mercy's on their way. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that correctly. Alright, so now they gotta decide who's playing. So Team Illegal Damage are probably like the best players in the tournament by far. Skeletal and one of the TSD is probably one of the better cliffs in the continent besides like Hano, and Skeletal is obviously Skeletal. So I mean, sorry to Weeb and Mercy, but you are you see the thing is though you are not going to go 0-2 because of the way that the round robin works. So.
It is possible to go 0 at a much higher number, though.
Yeah. But you won't go 0-2.
Well, they could go 0-2 if they, like, throw 2 rounds and then leave, I guess.
Alright, so it looks like Mercy and TSD are going to go first.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Alright, so as I said, so Mercy did actually very well in our beginner bracket. If I remember correctly, they got 3rd or 4th?
Yeah, they were one of those.
Yeah.
I think they might have been 4th.
Yeah, they did really well in our Mild West. This is unfortunately this is like a different caliber of play. I mean we did intentionally. I mean it doesn't really matter. People are just.
It's not that different a caliber of play because all the high level players are off at combo breaker.
Yeah. This is but like Skeletal and TSD are like still in kind of a. Everybody else.
They're the only people that aren't on a plane right now.
Yeah. But seeing how Mercy has TSD at their mercy in the corner. Okay, well TSD's already out, jumping out. I don't know how this matchup works for both of these characters.
Does Cliff tend to have issues against zoners?
So Cliff has projectiles of his own and really big districts.
Right.
But he's also slow, like in general. So he has like a really slow movement. He has really like slow run speed, slow ID, and any of his moves that make him go forward. Alright, so TTTSD bringing it back in round 3 there. That was pretty good though. Mercy put up a fight. So TSD puts one game on the board for illegal damage. And now we're going to see weebtresh versus Skeletal. So as far as I know, Weeb is actually pretty good at other games. Like, he was telling me once about a Central Fiction bracket that he entered and got 2nd place in. So, but obviously this is plus R. And Weeb's tried and true method is pick the Shota clone, pick the Shota clone protagonist, or whatever is like the next best thing, and then just PvP. So if Weeb believes in himself, we can see like the coolest reversals of all time in this game. But so far, it looks like Skeletal's just like, nah, get dunked on. Which is fine. I mean, this happens. Alright, good Danzai to immediately knock him down. Another one, keep going. Okay, no, so good activation for Morale. I mean, that's obviously what you want to do. Okay, hang on. Alright, so yeah, so that was that. Alright, so Team Illegal Damage will cleanly 2-0 the O2ers. I mean, you did go O2 just then, so that's like fine.
They did it. I think that's the real victory right there, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you have to fill up. Alright, so the score reporting is done. I'm waiting for them to enter their scores. I think Mole thought that they were supposed to be on stream.
Oh, whoops.
But, I mean, they played their set off stream.
That's fine. I must have marked that wrong by accident.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. So we're just gonna wait for round 2 to finish the reporting. Looks like they're done. Well, this is moving pretty fast, actually. This is moving much faster than the Swiss bracket.
Yeah, well, we have like a lot less people.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so there was a bunch of 2-0s there. It looks like so far the only 2-1 was Often Church versus Loaded Diaper. Or no, wait, yeah. That's funny. Alright, let me go ahead and set up round 3 so that it gets started. This is gonna take a bit because Discord is a fuck, so I appreciate your guys' patience. Alright, so round 3 is going to consist of Illegal Damage versus Kaiju Gaming. O2ers the O2ers versus Loaded Dipper. Or Loaded Diaper. I keep saying Dipper. So, Loaded Diaper. O2ers versus Loaded Diaper, and then come to stream. Neutral Enthusiasts versus the Inhuman Rampaging. Whatever. Fuck. The Inhuman Rampaging Digital Renegades. There we go. Alright. Oh, whoops. It didn't. The start button didn't go on the Smash.GG. Alright, so now Mole and Nova should be coming to stream, and then we'll have justice.JAV with Jacob, the winner of the Mile West bracket from last week. And they'll decide who plays who, etc. And in what order, and then we'll have that on stream for you guys in a bit. Okay, so Nova has claimed that they're on point. So they're going to play against whoever from Neutral Enthusiast wants to go first. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, so Jacob has decided that they will be the anchor for Neutral Enthusiast. So it looks like it's going to be Nova versus Justice. Alright, so we're gonna have them get started. By the way, guys, we appreciate you guys coming through for this little goofy bracket. I know that a lot of people are, like, busy with, like, combo breaker and stuff. And I'm surprised that we... At the end of the day, I'm surprised that we had 7 full teams. But I'm also glad that we were able to salvage this and make it into something that is, like a fun bracket, you know? Or hopefully everybody gets like a bunch of goofy games in. Alright, so we're going to see Justice versus Nova. This is going to be the canon matchup. It sounds like...
I'm going to leave that team name going off the edge of the screen.
Can you like change the color of the text at least so that it's like clear that it is going off the screen, because it kind of blends into the plus R's anyway. Okay, so Nova says that this is a 7-3 matchup in Discord, but I don't know for who. I'm assuming it's for Soul. It's Justice's favor, given how well that round went.
We'll have to get Jason's input on that.
Alright, so yeah, so Nova, I would imagine that Grand Viper would just go under even the lowest nuclear buttons, but that doesn't seem to be the case. At the very least, Nova is caught like a deer in the headlights trying to block this, and Justice is approaching behind NB. Throw. And that's it. Okay, so Justice takes game 1 for Neutral Enthusiasts. So Jacob will now have to play against Mole. Okay, so Luke in chat says that he believes Soul might be a good matchup for Justice. Or no, Soul does well against Justice, but he also acknowledges that his opinion may be unpopular. So Mole is Mole has Jacob in the corner. Jacob once again did astonishingly well at Mile West. And went and made top 8 at the first plus Fleece Webis they entered since Mile West. But notably, their first plus R affiliates twice. They went 0-2.
Duel. Let's rock.
They seem to be doing it, feeling really comfortable here against Jacob though. Or Mole, but Mole coming back. Oh my god.
That's that matchup.
That was violent.
It's like that every time.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
so this is the strategy of the team tournament, right? Playing to the strengths of the team, playing to the strengths of the characters. So neutral enthusiasts will move on 2-0 over the inhuman rampaging fucker.
Inhuman rampaging digital renegades. That's my all caps voice.
You guys are like a fucking like Jet Set Radio gang. Or like, holy shit. Alright, so I think so it looks like Kaiju Gaming was having some slight like technical difficulties, so I don't know what the other sets look like yet. But I think they're still on. I think at least Low Tours and Loaded Diaper are finished, and then we're waiting on Illegal Damage versus Kaiju to get sorted out. So we're like halfway through with the round robin, because we're about done with round 3, and we're about to start round 4 soon. While you guys are waiting, we don't have a match. Well, we have the match arena for tomorrow. Do you guys want the match arena for tomorrow? I'll just go get it.
Yeah, go post that.
Yeah, hang on.
Incidentally, I believe that I had that bonus question in registration, right?
Yeah.
I believe that everybody except one person said Evangelion for what is the best, or what is your favorite, like, what did I say, like, 1990s Gainax anime that suffered from catastrophic production failures in the second half?
Evangelion is, yeah. But, like, it was the only one that they knew, right?
I guess so.
Like,
everybody picked Ava except for one guy who picked the, I don't know any of this anime shit one.
Yeah. Alright, so that's the Matcherino. It looks like one of the WNF guys already put $5 in there. So shoutouts to
nice.
Rotary Lover. Yeah, we don't know who's showing up to what the fuck does that mean?
I think I know exactly what that means.
Does that mean that you're just listening to like cello performances on your Walkman, trying yourself to sleep?
Anyway, the point is, please watch Karakano. It's a very good TV show.
Yeah. Karakano was actually very good. If you have to pick any of the shows that we put on the, if you guys are in chat right now, and you didn't know what the fuck we were talking about with that mandatory question on the Smash GG, if you wanted to watch one of those shows, we would recommend Karakano.
Yeah, Karakano is really good. It's really like the
Yeah.
sleeper hit of
Yeah.
the 1990s, I think. Gunbuster is also very good, yes. But that was 1989.
Okay, so it looks like, yeah. But anyway, you guys can use the match arena. We don't know who's gonna be here tomorrow, but if it would mean a lot if you guys use the match arena anyway. I think actually it's because we don't know who's gonna be entering tomorrow that you should use the match arena. So, you guys should just use that. But I appreciate everybody who's using those codes. We're not holding you guys hostage. Weeb, Luke, thank you guys for using the codes. We're just waiting. I think we're literally just waiting for Skeletal to finish reporting, because Skeletal was streaming his tournament run or whatever. So we'll see. So have we seen? We've seen all but one team on stream, right?
Yeah, we're missing Kaiju Gaming, I think. And that's it.
Okay, so next time we'll get Kaiju Gaming on stream, because I think those are two of the only ones that we haven't gotten yet. Okay, so it looks like they've finished reporting. So I will go ahead and grab them. Grab round 4. The ACPR announcements channel is so colorful. I really like what I've done with the place.
Yeah. You should really just like make a million different roles for all of the all of the other ones.
Alright, so O2ers versus Inhuman. Kaiju versus Off in Church. So Off in Church will be coming back to stream. Meanwhile, this will be Kaiju Gaming's first set on stream, if I recall correctly.
Yes, that should be correct.
Yeah. Everything should be good to start now. Yes, so Luke and Jigz should be coming back. Meanwhile, we're getting Kaiju. Who's Kaiju's partner? I forgot already. Kaiju Namtsui.
Okay.
Kaiju's here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, so we have another Justice. Guess we're just waiting on the namtsui.
Does the 1G mean that, like, they weigh 1
1
gram?
gram. Yeah,
They're like
gram.
a paperclip?
Yeah. Okay, so Namtsui just restarted their router. Okay, there they are. And it looks like we are already seeing... Okay, so it looks like Jigz has already decided that they're going to be on point and they're going to go play against Kaiju. So the team leaders are going first. Oh, okay. And speaking of Evangelion.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1.
Finally, someone understands.
Okay, so we didn't really get to see a lot of Jigz' Faust when they were on for the first set. I still don't know if they really have, like, I mean, I don't know what they do with Faust. Faust is so different than Leo, like,
Yeah.
by far.
I really couldn't think of a more different character.
Yeah. Oh, but I mean, it looks like it's working out so far in round one. It's kind of slow and deliberate, but I mean, spinning meter on the reversal. Alright, so now, okay, so Kaiju Bear is beginning like the zoning game, but I mean, Faust is a zoner and like an anti-zoner, so to speak, given the same way. He can teleport, he can nothing personnel you, in addition to all of, like, his screen showing buttons and stuff. So, Kaiju being able to control space here very well, by punishing jigz whenever he teleports, in addition to, like, the routine stuff with, like, the Michael Sword if you get in close, and nuclear button, if you keep you out. You get stuff here. Alright, Kaiju Bear evening out the round count.
Duo. Let's rock. Counter.
Alright, here we go. We got... Alright, Kaiju is spin burst, no other reversal options available, with parries and such. Just run up 2K over and over again. Seemingly infallible for jigz in round 3, as he puts a game on the board for Off in Church. The other sets are also done. This is the only set left. Alright, so now we've got to get Namtsui versus Luke. Now they're going to play it out. Alright, so again, so Namtsui is apparently having some technical issues, so hopefully this works. But this should all be fine. Alright, so Luke versus Namtsui, Soul versus Johnny.
Heaven or hell.
It's interesting seeing players that we don't normally, because we will see every player in the bracket at least once due to the format. So it's very interesting seeing like players that we don't normally see showing up with characters that may not be like as popular. Like I'm surprised that Jig again. Like I cannot stress how surprised I am that Jigz has a Faust. But also, I'm shocked that we have 2 different justices, besides the ones that we're normally like the Wedge line. And like a unique Johnny that we haven't seen, like we usually only see Stone and Markets. And then Mercy showing up with Venom as well. So we appreciate new players coming through and showing off new characters. All right, 2D that coin whiff. So no OTG there for Namtsui. Luke is just gonna go ham. Alright, level 1 Misfiner, pushing Luke back into the corner. Alright. Trying very hard not to get opened up by Luke. We have lots of resources on deck, but we're not going to get to spend any. Alright. So Luke takes it, I believe 2-0 for Off in Church.
Once again, undefeated on stream. Nobody is beating Off in Church on stream.
Yeah, nobody. Especially, that is against TOS.
Yeah, that again is in trouble.
Alright, Okay, incidentally, so far the teams that are doing the best so far are illegal damage and neutral enthusiasts, which I think we expected.
Yeah.
So they both have a game count of 6-0 and a set count of 3-0. So that's really interesting how that's working out. So from here on out, since we've gotten each team at least once, I think I will. Well, we'll see how this goes. It looks like we're gonna get. Looks like round 7 is just gonna be illegal damage versus neutral enthusiasts. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to get these guys on stream. Do you have any suggestions? Is there anything?
For rounds 5 and 6, I really don't. For round 7, I definitely want illegal damage and neutral enthusiasts, though.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see.
Okay, so if we're gonna see those two if we're gonna see those two teams guaranteed, I'll get loaded diaper, and inhuman rampaging, etc. on here first.
All right.
And then in round 6 we'll get kaiju gaming versus O2ers. So let me get can I get fucking alright, here we go. 7. Alright. Setting this up so that we can start. Round 5 now. So this is gonna be illegal damage versus off.
Oh, we're getting those two on? Okay.
No, not yet. We're gonna get loaded diaper versus inhuman, etc. on next.
How does this look for the layout? Do you think?
That's great.
Should I leave it like that?
Yeah, you should leave it like that. This is good. This is ideally we should have the worst visual experience for our viewers as possible. So I think we should just leave it like this. Alright, so loaded diaper versus inhuman, etc. Alright, so loaded diaper coming back. I genuinely do think that, especially after looking through those tweets, I think Pacific Northwest anime is like the funniest fighting game community. By far. Alright, so we got we've got Nova and Mole, we're waiting on Hyde. Alright, Hyde's gonna be in here and he's gonna take point, it seems. Who's going first? But from between Mole and Nova. Okay, Nova. Alright, Nova and Hyde are going first, it looks like. Yeah. So we're gonna see the Soul Mirror.
The soul mirror and like basically the color mirror also.
Yeah. I like these colors, but this is visually indistinguishable.
This is the shell game. I already have no idea which one's which.
Yeah. Okay, as far as I can tell, Hyde is the blonde one, and Nova is the white hair.
Okay.
I don't think this helps. In addition to what you've already done with the game, which is probably screen, this is visually, this is a visual nightmare. I apologize for chat.
I don't
oh,
apologize.
okay.
Perfect. This
All
is
right,
like
hyde,
the ideal state of Kusage that we should be striving for at all times.
See, plus R players like to say that you can tell who is playing plus R even if the names are turned off, just by like in a mirror match, you can tell who is who, just by watching the play style. So do it, idiot. Now, this is your challenge here. This is your challenge to prove all those plus R players correct. Alright, so hyde, bringing it back for a round of one. Hyde, once again, I believe, is the blonde soul, whereas Nova is the rocky soul, the white soul. Okay, yeah, eventually one of these rise stomps is gonna get anti-air.
Wow, that is a trade I did not expect to happen.
Alright, wild throw. Oh my, stop doing that! you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Okay, anyway, Mole versus CG.
Okay, wait, which team was Hyde on?
Hyde.
Were they on all caps?
Yeah, that was all caps. That was the Inhumans.
Okay.
You can't see the name. You can't see the numbers. You can't see the score.
You can see the numbers. It's in black text, and the team name is in red text. This makes it very easy to see.
We got CG here. Yeah, we're not abiding by the original character lock. We are character locked, but like, whatever. We're not really abiding by that. There's not enough people here to be That rule is also mainly so that you don't have, like, in a Street Fighter Waseda, you don't have, like, a Ryu and Ken team. So, like, we're not really gonna... I guess it's fine. I would have liked to enforce it for character variety, but there's not enough people. Alright, so Mole doing a really good job at making sure that CG doesn't get to play. Yeah, catching CG trying to mash out of the corner with Bandit Revolver. Oh my god, that's a super you don't get to see. Okay, I think Mole thought that Goku activation would OTG there, but it didn't. Alright, so...
I think Mole was on Inhuman Rampage and Digital Renegades also, so that's a 2-0, I believe? I think?
Oh, no, wait, no, because Hyde won... Fuck. No, Hyde... Wait, no, I think I confused you. I think I fucked you up.
I'm so confused.
Loaded Diaper was... Hyde was on Loaded Diaper, Hyde won Game 1.
Okay.
And then Mole was on all caps, and Mole won Game 2.
Okay.
So now they are playing the tiebreaker. Alright, so Hyde's switching to Haas for this game, but it doesn't seem like the character counter pick is helping. Yeah, definitely not helping. Okay. Unable to mash out of stun in time. Mole takes round 1 with overhead. Inhumans are on set point. Alright, this is gonna be real nasty. So Hyde does have a decent really good methodology. Oh my god! Wow. Flashbacking into first overhead. That was really, really cool from Mole. Yeah, Mole is being very stylish this match with air. And, okay, yeah, and just, well, that's not stylish. We just expect that from Mamba at this point. Alright, so the Inhumans move on 2-1. Overloaded diaper. Alright, and I'm waiting for okay. Yeah, scores are being reported. Alright, so illegal damage will play. So first for the stream match, we're gonna have Often Church versus. No, wait, no, not Often Church. We're gonna have Kaiju Gang versus O-Tiers.
All right.
I think. Yeah.
Some caps lock on. Fuck.
Then I will change the timer. And then the last round is just one set, so that we'll just have like the top seeds play it out.
This is gonna be a little bit jank because then they're gonna do the grand finals thing. And
Yeah, they're gonna play it out. They're gonna play it again.
It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? We'll live. We can watch more Guilty Gear. We're big fans of watching more Guilty Gear on this stream.
Alright, so Hyde has to leave, right? Hyde, what are you doing in here? Hyde. Get out.
Skedaddle. Scram.
Hyde.
Hide.
Hyde.
Hide. My
so
fault,
now we need
crewmate. What is
Mercy
this, Among Us?
Yeah,
Among Us?
Amogus. Alright, so Kaiju decided to go first. We're waiting on Mercy. We're waiting on Mercy to get here, and then I guess Weeb and Mercy will decide who among them they want to go first. Alright, and alright, so between Weeb and Mercy, they're gonna decide who's on first, what's on second, etc.
So a couple days ago, somebody sent me a message on Tumblr asking how to be like more consistent with motion inputs, and I kind of just said, I don't know, man, I'm not very good with them either. And then they messaged me back and said, like, how do you do consecutive quarter circles well? And like, fuck, dude, that's the one that I can't do ever.
Which is funny because you play the Rekka character that is just a bunch of 2-3-6s.
Well, those are
also,
2-on-4s, but like it's hard to do
okay.
like 2-3-6, 2-3-6 thing, right?
Yeah, 2-3-6 supers, yeah.
Like the reversal input.
Yeah.
Or the super input, rather.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like, okay, I wonder how this matchup is gonna go. This is another matchup where it's like that we don't really get to see a lot. I'm glad that Tipme agrees that Guilty Gear players can't do
Heaven
double
or
quarter
hell?
circles.
Do
You know what the
one.
worst fucking input that I've had to learn was Eno's Fortissimo in plus R and Xer, where it's quarter circle forward, half circle back, I think, and like it overlaps with like a bunch of her existing inputs, so it
They should
feels
bring
bad.
that back. That'll be her like big nerf in season 2. That's the input transfer for Asuna again.
Yeah. I will never land my reversal. You'll be so happy. You'll just be like, okay, I've got him knocked down. That's it for him. He's dead. Like,
Duel.
you will be thriving. I can see this. Update that thing. Alright, so Mercy taking round 1, really good stuff. Kaiju ironically having to play defense. No, just like playing regular pokes, trying to double jump over Venom Balls. Yeah. Okay, I think that was probably a misinput there, trying to get NG on there. I don't think they meant that, yeah. Alright, after the parry, gets a knockdown, we're just gonna start playing nuclear button. Drops the combo, but that's fine. We're playing shimmies. This is footsies. This is literally the ground-based footsies that Guilty Gear was known for, because Justice can't go into the air, and Venom's not kaiju, so this is it. Alright, so Mercy takes game 1, so the O2ers may potentially not go O2. We'll see.
Well, they're certainly
so
not
now-
going O2 in the set.
Yeah. So now it's Namtsui versus Weeb.
Mercy, it's fine. It worked out.
Heaven or hell? Duel.
Yeah, hey, if
You
it
won,
if,
so you should just
Yeah.
take credit for it as being like Yomi or something.
yeah. All according to Keikaku.
Exactly.
Alright, so these fucked up like a bajillion overheads in the row coming out from Weeb right now. Run up, wild throw, okay. Miss spaces the follow-up for side. Namtsui just poking and turning stance. Whiffs level 2 is fine. Trying to play like a probably new word to Pulsar or newer to Johnny, trying to figure out what the game is.
That was a fancy little cross up there.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like 2D is so goofy. It doesn't look like a sweep. I think that's 2D. That might not be 2D. I might be an idiot. I might be a fucking fraud of a Pulsar commentator.
I mean, it can't be like. I don't think any button is going to be as much of a fraud 2D as like Leo's.
Yeah. This is a sweep. It looks exactly like the existing overhead that a different character has in the game already.
Oh boy. Strive is the visual parody game, though, of course.
Yeah. Well, think of it this way. You can read the burst meter in Strive. You can't read the burst meter in this one.
Well, speak for yourself. I modded the game, so I can't read the burst meter any better than this game.
It's your fault. Okay, Namtsui, wake up bursts on, oh my god. Weeb!
Jesus Christ, Weeb.
This is the shit that I have to deal with when I play Weeb in Central Fiction. I haven't played Central Fiction against him in a while. I should probably do that soon. That's the type of shit that I have to put up with you from you all the time, and you just fucking did that in bracket on stream. I fucking can't stand you.
So the good news is that the O2ers were the 2-0ers that round.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to O2ers. You did it.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Wait, hang on, I have a sound effect for this. Hang on a second.
Hell yeah.
There.
I actually can't hear your soundboard because I'm not. I have stream open but muted, so I can't hear the soundboard.
Your loss.
Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, really, we could get started with round 7, because there's only one set in round 7. But I'm just waiting for the rest of the sets to take the call.
We gotta wait for neutral enthusiasts, right?
Yeah, that's also true, they're still playing. So we're winding down bracket, guys. So after this, I mean, so after round 7 plays between illegal damage and neutral enthusiasts, from what we can tell based on how we set up the double elim, it looks like they're just going to, well, hopefully, I mean, hopefully we misread it or whatever, but it looks like two seeds will go to like a grand finals pool, and basically what that means is like illegal damage and neutral enthusiasts are just gonna play again in grand finals.
Potentially 2 times.
Yeah.
We could, like, last minute set it to be... Well, let's not do it last minute. Next, if we have to do this kind of shit again, we should do top 3, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, we're like learning, and of course, like I do the polls and stuff, so we get feedback, and then we just figure it out from there. Our goal was obviously to get people to play a bunch, because if we only have a handful of players, we don't want them to just. I mean, you don't run like a 7-man bracket. By the way, if you are at like your locals, which are coming back, and you are running like 7-man brackets, don't fucking do that. Just play round robins. That way, everybody gets to play and gets experience in. Dummy.
Idiot. Nerd. Dork.
Doo-doo head.
Dweeb.
Let me look at the standings. So according to the standings, alright, so far, Kaiju Gaming is the 7th place. Apologies, but I hope you guys had fun. The O2ers barely averting going like 0-6 as of the previous round. Loaded Diaper seems to be... Okay, Loaded Diaper has more games won than the O2ers, but is in the same place in the standings. Coffin Church at 4th place, went 4-6. Inhumans have a game count of 8-5. Their run is completed. Okay. Alright, so Neutral Enthusiasts are ready. Neutral Enthusiasts dropped the game last set, apparently.
Who are they fighting? Like, already flashed out.
They were... Let me see. If I can read the scoreboard correctly. Oh no, I can just show completed.
Yeah, hang on, let's take a look. So that was
They were
against
playing
Offen Church. Okay,
yeah,
that
Offen
makes
Church
sense.
took a game off of them. But then they beat Offen Church.
I can't believe you beat Offen Church, you bastards. You sick fucks.
Oh no, okay, it loaded... Okay, round 7 loaded the rest of its rounds, so there's actually more rounds than just...
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a glitch on my end or your end, but you sounded so sure, so...
Yeah, it just... Like, I couldn't scroll down, it didn't show any more sets. I guess it was just a glitch on my end. Alright. So round 7 can now start. I will grab that in a second. So we'll have so on stream we'll have illegal damage versus neutral enthusiasts still, but at least there's other sets that we play.
This is, I guess, our winners finals set, and then we have grands after this. So it's kind of like double Lima, kind of,
Yeah,
sort of.
kind of. It kind of worked out that way on accident, yeah.
Well, I kind of assumed it would work out like this, but I didn't realize they would be playing like each other right before doing grands. I figured they'd be like separated in round 7.
Yeah, I mean, I think this could affect the score, and then maybe the Inhumans could like end up, but I don't actually
Maybe.
know if it'll actually shake out that way. But
I wonder if I assume that like with seeding, it tries to put like the top 2 seeds together last round or something like that, right?
yeah, ideally. That's interesting. I mean, I guess in realist, I guess it like, no, yeah, I think that sounds right. I was like second guessing myself. All right, so we've got neutral enthusiasts on here, and then we're going to have illegal damage, which is Skeletal and SD's team on here. All right, so they're gonna figure out who's on first. I think they may have already sorted like who the point player may be at this point. I think it seems like Justice and SD might be their point players, but I'm not sure. I'll let them just sort that out, and then we'll get started. Oh, I forgot to call. I forgot to let the round actually go on Smash GG. No one seems to have any. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't actually my fault. It says error saving.
Oh.
Great. Thanks, Smash.
That's not good.
Cool. Thanks, Smash.gg.
Thanks, Microsoft. Good job. Okay, I think I got it to save.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One. Let's rock. Counter.
I'm very interested
like
to see how Jacob matches up against Skeletal versus how he did against Mole earlier.
Yeah.
Because he dispatched Mole pretty efficiently, but this is, of course, Skeletal.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So this is that's like that one combo did like a ton of damage, and then immediately healed Skeletal back for like half health. All right, there we go.
Duo. Let's rock.
Just dash up throw. Jacob's already in the corner again. Okay, what? Yeah. I guess Stun Dipper is actually really strong. If you really think about it, it's in the actual matchup. Stun Dipper, just like a... What is it, like a frame 5 low that just moves across the screen and multi hits?
Something like that, yeah.
But, I mean, I guess not good enough for Jacob against Skeletal of all players, so... So Skeletal will take game 1 of this set, and then Justice will have to run it back against SD.
Oh, it looks like the round started.
Okay, yeah. It had like a delayed impact. They can just give me the scores manually if they or something.
Smash Type usually always takes a couple minutes to update shit, I think.
Okay, so this is a really good round start for Justice, but SD is working his way back in. Seems to be familiar with the Justice matchup. Oh no! Okay, no IK because SD broke his back and was unable to access IK mode during the time that Justice was stuck. I don't know what the justice.JAV would look like. Oh, full combo? Okay, no. No Michael Sword ending. Full screen fireball gets blocked. Okay, but not the second one. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. This is what I mean when, like if you have, like, a character that can do so, or, like, punishing whiffed or blocked buttons on Cliff can be pretty damning for the character. Like, Cliff has air movement where Justice doesn't, but Justice has, like, big buttons and the ability to keep Cliff out, so... looking like a more even round 2 here. Oh, okay. FRC's, the microblade. I wonder if that was an intentional taunt. Because the projectile from the taunt will not go full screen like that.
Well, I mean, a couple of the katakana hit.
Yeah. They bounced after falling to the ground. Like little Mario fireballs in Smash. Okay, Justice is getting a little bit greedy here and is approaching TTTTsd. Favorable trade for Justice as well. Okay, gets burst out of SD as well. SD has meter to play with, but unfortunately. Alright, so Justice takes it. So now Justice has to play the tiebreaker against Skeletal.
Hey, I mean, this is... It's possible, right?
Yeah, we've seen this happen. We've seen Wedge do it, haven't we?
Yeah, Justice Aba is like a really fucked matchup for Aba.
Yeah. So you can tell that Jacob and Justice are playing the team matchup as well as the character matchup. Rationalizing probably that if Jacob goes down to Skeletal, then the Justice will be able to take over. I'm sure Skeletal also knows this matchup pretty well.
Yeah.
Having played the game for a long time. But... Oh wow, this is incredible. Okay. Force break dash into throw, into Muroha mode. But being forced to stay in block immediately after popping Muroha cannot be a good thing. Okay. Spends burst. Skeletal has, yeah, there we go. Pops Muroha Goku from full screen in order to extend the timer. Oh, but wow.
Yoink.
Okay. Donzai gets parried, and now neutral enthusiasts are on set point. Okay. Air throw. Yeah, Skeletal gets to play now. This is what Skeletal wants. Command dashes out of neutral, or out of corner, excuse me.
Incidentally, that command dash is in that crossword on exclamation point worksheet.
Yeah.
In case anyone's been doing that.
Yeah, if you guys are done with your sets, why don't you guys check out the worksheet at exclamation mark worksheet.
I spent entirely too long today working on that.
Oh boy. Okay, so Skeletal gets Justice to whiff a gold burst and then immediately throw techs after landing from the gold burst. But okay, this is anyone's game here.
Yeah, that was down to the last hit there.
Alright, immediately getting the knockdown that we want. Skeletal rationalizes that it's going to be very difficult to get through MB, so it just spends a butt bag right away, and it seems to have paid off. I wonder if that would have just been a regular knockdown without that OTG. That was probably a very bad decision from Justice. Fortunately, Skeletal doesn't have burst, so it's going to be very difficult for Skeletal to escape an unfavorable knockdown.
Oh god, is this it?
Yeah, with Goku, it doesn't look like it might not matter. Is this gonna kill chat? No, obviously not. Of course not, stupid. Okay, no, but...
Oh, is this gonna kill? Oh, okay. Oh, the double gold burst!
What?
That rule!
Why does the goofiest shit ever have to happen during the fucking Waseda tournament?
That was amazing.
Oh my god!
That was fucking amazing.
Alright, so the neutral enthusiast putting the fear of God in illegal damage for the first time this tournament. This is the first set that illegal damage has dropped all tournament.
That was outstanding. Oh my god. Okay.
Alrighty then. Okay. So that's it. So we have grand finals now, or at least whatever the fuck top 2 moving on is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's top 2.
Yeah. So we have. Okay, so neutral enthusiasts and illegal damage are gonna play again. I don't know what winner of E is.
Yeah, I don't either. We'll find out, I guess.
Okay. So I have to explain to them that they have to come back. All right, so they're gonna do it again. So this is functionally like a grand finals run back or whatever the fuck, and we'll just see what happens. I don't think there should be any more sets to play out after they're done. No, second place doesn't start in losers.
I really wish we had a way to see people directly into losers. For the finale things.
So Luke, so as far as we could tell, what happened was basically we were like trying to set it up, but no matter what happened, we would have to play like a bracket where everybody got seeded into winners. And then they would have to just play sets. They would have to play round 1 in like a winner's side. They would all have to play like round 1 winners, and then they would get sorted into losers from there. And since there's only 7 teams, it was like really awkward. We didn't really know what we wanted, so we were just like, okay, it'll be around. We'll just have like a top 2 type, and ideally it won't be the same teams that were top 2 during the bracket, but it ended up being that way. So next time we'll probably just we'll have more. First of all, either we'll have more players, right, or we'll just do the top 2 okay?
Let's rock.
Alright, so Skeletal once again Yeah, so Jacob and Scalpel both elected to go first again. I think maybe they believe either Scalpel can make the run back and then totally dominate, or they can make the matchup magic happen again. So for this to work out in Neutral Enthusiast's favor, I mean, frankly, they would SD would have to make a bunch of adjustments in the set with Justice after this. So Skeletal takes game 1. I think we're still doing this as best of 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Because at least from the Waseda brackets that we were looking at, modeling our tournament off of, it stays best of 3 until Grands, so... Or like, even in Grands, it's still best of 3, so...
Duo, let's rock!
Alright, yeah. So I guess trying to get the taunt to go full screen. SD looking a little bit more comfortable here. Oh, but immediately gets punished after bursting. Okay. Yeah, so I guess Cliff is also probably like a tough matchup for Justice then. So Justice is carrying the carrying Neutral Enthusiasts in this set, it seems.
Duo, let's rock!
Alright. Good round 2 so far from SD, but immediately back in the corner, Justice shenanigans are happening again. Okay, falling into an NB is not a good look. FRC, Super Fireball. Very risky dive kick there. Just gonna get resistance. Remember, guys, plus R has landing lag. You guys answer that poll. You guys should know plus R has landing lag. Okay, Justice seems to have the download on SD, so making short work of SD there. Alright, so tiebreaker, once again, it's gonna be Skeletal versus Justice. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. There was also what CG was saying, where CG was saying that I was wrong because landing lag is not like a fighting game term, and people just say landing power. So Skeletal, okay, Skeletal is in a pinch here. He spends a blood bag to pop Muroha, but then has to spend another one to exit it before being split in an unsafe position. So ideally, Skeletal has adapted between sets.
The way I understand this matchup is that Abba's in like a real catch-22 for the whole thing, where it's like, when they're in normal mode, she has the slide which can go under the nuclear blast, right? But then, like, she can't fucking move any other way, so Justice can kind of predict that and fuck with her. But then, in Moroha, she has the air dash, but she loses the slide entirely.
Yeah.
So she
and
has
the slide,
to play
especially
Toho.
force break, yeah. So especially the force break slide is like one of her best movement options.
Right.
So not being able to have that is really good. Oh my god. Are we gonna... Okay. Oh my god. There was 12 seconds left and Justice just needed like 1-2 basically. At some point. Alright, so your full screen backdash. Taking a lot of cues and pointers from that one Thai player on Reddit. I actually unfollowed all of my subreddits because Reddit was just like very demeaning for me to be on. So to force myself to not use Reddit anymore, I unfollowed all of my subreddits, including our fighting.
Yeah,
okay,
when I like stopped using Reddit, that was like the biggest boost in mental health I've ever had.
Okay, so
All
Scalpel
right.
makes the comeback. So neutral enthusiasts, so illegal damage actually winning 2-1 there. Okay, hang on, wait. So I have to start the bracket first.
That's weird.
And then I have to report the scores. So 2-1. It just puts them back in the set. Do we want them to play again?
We have the bracket set up this way, so I think the answer is yes. Otherwise, it's kind of rug pully.
Okay.
I mean, this is the grand finals reset, right? Or at least, no, is it fucking saying that it's... That first round was winners finals, and then we're in grand finals now, and then it's gonna make them play a fourth fucking time? Well, there is a reset, right? The reset is in, like, okay, it's like...
Yeah.
There's winners finals, which is what we just played. For some reason, they're considering that winners finals and not grand finals.
Yeah.
And then grand finals is where we are now.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is already, like, the reset, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll leave it up to them if they want to play another set. Because they've played 2 sets so far as teams.
Yeah.
This feels kind of weird. Here, I'll just show them what it looks like. I'll just show them what it looks like with, here, Control-Shift-S. Here. And I'll go show them the standings as well, so that there's no confusion. Alright. Just shift this. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, we also wouldn't mind just ending bracket early, right? Because this is the fastest we've ever done bracket before.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Discord, you guys can see what I took screenshots of. But essentially, put the two teams into a winners finals, and then as soon as illegal damage won, it put both teams directly into grand finals. I'll let them decide if they want to actually like keep running it. We're just trying to figure out as a family what the Smash.GG stuff means. It doesn't seem like they were expecting a grand finals period. I think they were expecting the bracket to just end after the round robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so the consensus seems to be that we're discounting that last game.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to disregard the grand set, and then we're just going to go off of the round robin scores. So that it's less confusing. Okay, yeah, Justice actually brings up a good point. So, if we consider it this way, since neutral won the round robin, so if we think of it this way, so if neutral run the round robin, then they would have won, and then illegal damage would have been on this supposed losers side bracket. But that put them both in winners anyway. So I don't know. It's
Alright, I guess we're calling it there then.
yeah.
So,
I guess that's it. That's fine.
Yeah,
so we'll just say that was like an exhibition match between them. And so we'll just say that Neutral Enthusiasts won Visa.